in this video, I will answer the question, how many notes can you play on a flute? If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a video about learning how to play the flute well, because I'm doing this for you. I'm Rebecca Fuller, the owner and instructor of Learn Flute Online program, and I help tens of thousands of flutists just like you learn everything there is about playing well, including all the notes that you can play on the flute. Now, during a student's first few flute lessons, I like to give them a visual of what's to come. It's exciting and fun to find out that there are so many notes on this beautiful instrument to learn. Unlike on a piano, where all the notes are conveniently sitting all right in front of you, the notes on a flute need to be played or mapped out on staff paper if you'd like to look at them in a nice, neat row. Now, most concert flutes have basically the same number of keys, and there are a couple of functional features that are found on flutes, which it really just depends on which one you have. For example, most student model flutes have a C foot joint like this with 2 main keys. And the upper level models generally always have one more extra key at the bottom of the flute, like this, which is considered the B foot joint. Now, the lowest note on the flute is equivalent in pitch to a middle C on the piano, or the B just below it. So what type of flute do you have? Do you have a student flute, or an intermediate, or an advanced, or professional line flute? Go ahead to the comments section and write student, intermediate, or professional in the comments section below. And for the purposes of this video, we're the most interested in knowing if you have a C foot joint or a B foot joint. So let us know what you have in the comments. Now, what we've talked about so far are the lowest notes that a flute can play, but how high can a flute play? Well, it all depends on your skill level, really, but your flute is set up to play traditionally up to a 4th octave C. But there are some new funky fingerings for notes even higher than this standard C, and many advanced flutists can play some pretty high and squeaky harmonic notes. Now, are you ready to know the answer to the question of the day? How many notes can you play on a flute? Well, if you have a regular standard student concert flute, that's the C flute with the C foot joint. And if you travel chromatically upwards through the 3 full octaves, then you're going to have 36 notes. Now, if you have a B foot joint and use a few maybe of the new funky fingerings to go above that 4th octave C, then you'll have around 38 notes. And maybe you're a beginner flutist and this sounds like a lot of notes to remember, or perhaps you're more seasoned and are excited to learn the secrets to making them sound really great and feel easy to remember. Well, I'll show you how to keep from squeaking also and sounding really fuzzy on all the notes. In fact, inside the level members area at Learn Flute Online, we have thousands of easy to learn from and follow videos packaged into hundreds of lesson modules. We have the gold level, which is really important and very foundational. And then we go up into the intermediate and advanced levels as well. I'll show you exactly how to finger each of the notes, how and when to use them appropriately, and even more importantly, how to know which of the notes have special needs. Quite a few of them do. You'll also learn how to place the notes so that you have and sound like you're on a higher level. And I'll help you with your phrasing, and I'll show you more advanced techniques. You'll have so much fun. Come on over to learnfluteonline.com and click the Get Started button so that I can give you a private offer and a special invitation into the program here. There's a whole global community in there having a ton of fun. Come learn more and join us. We'll see you soon.